What's up, creators? It's your boy, Mad Mike. On today's episode, we got a 1991 Harley Davidson Sportster 883 that's been bored out to a 1200 that we are turning into a flat track street tracker style build. So stay tuned and check it out. Alright, so I've been busy in the Mad Lab lately working on this Harley Davidson. Behind me here is the 1973 Plymouth Barracuda that we picked up that we're going to be restoring, customizing into a Plymouth Cuda AAR tribute car. But this has been put on hold for the past probably 2-3 weeks now. And I've been wrenching on this Harley Davidson Sportster. The reason why I'm jumping onto the Harley and finishing this up is because I'm trying to buy a new house with a new big Mad Lab workshop. And this bike is gonna be one of the flips I'm doing. I got another KLR, Kawasaki 650, some dirt bikes that are flip items. So I'm trying to fix them up, customize them, and make a couple grand on top of what I ended up paying for them. I picked this bike here up for a good deal. It was probably around 4 grand I paid for it. So with a little bit of time I've put into it, I'll probably list it for about 7 grand maybe. So I'll make a couple G's on top of what I paid for it. Things that we've done is I made a full custom rear seat for it. As you can see there, it's all made out of sheet metal. I'll kind of show you some photos and videos of the build I did on it. It's 4 sections. It's got a top, a bottom, and then the 2 sides. I added some bead rolling to the back there, and we're making a custom seat pad with some custom stitching on the top side of it there. Finished up the seat on the Sportster. Turned out amazing. Looks pretty cool, just in ground down steel. Could just put a clear coat on top of it. Looks awesome. Harley Sportster flat tracker build. All right. Got the seat all done. Woo! Looks pretty. Oh! The Sportster tank has been sanded down and everything's been painted satin black. So I cannot wait to put everything back onto the bike. If you're looking at the bike, we got 14-inch shocks on the rear. We got the front fender. We got the front fender already painted that satin black and mounted up. And oh, another big thing that took a while was these handlebars. I put some of these kind of drag style, motocross style handlebars on, and they're all internally wired. Had to make some custom mounting brackets for my gauges, and got the bars on. So with all that being said, I think what I'll do is start assembling this thing. We're gonna bolt the gas tank, the seat on, get everything back onto the bike, then we'll go ahead, we'll fire it up, give you guys a little sound bite, sound check, and let you see what it sounds like. Unfortunately, it is still winter here in Canada, and we have a ton of snow. So I can't take the bike out for a test ride, but we might be able to shovel a path through here and maybe take it out on the weekend. I'll get you guys some riding shots of the Sportster. But let's just do a little quick time lapse. If you guys can see me, focus, where's the light? There I am. Let's set the camera down, bolt up everything, and see how the bike looks. Yeah. All right, got the tank on, all mounted up. We're gonna do some gloss black accents later on. Gas cap, the side emblems that go on here, which are chrome right now. So we'll do those in a gloss black as well. We got some carbon fiber pieces here to throw on, and we're ready to throw the seat on the back. But I just noticed right now there's some weak ass wiring previously done down here. As you can see, that was just twisted together, and then on this flasher relay type thing, one of the crimps was just completely blown out and the wires just hanging there. So we'll tidy that up and then we'll put the seat on next. All right, so I got that wiring in the back seat all done and tidied up. Time to throw on this tail section that I fabricated. It really transforms the bike. The reason I made it out of steel was because I was looking at fiberglass versions online, and they're like $300-400 bucks for cheap looking, you know, flat track rear tail section. So I just grabbed some, I think it's 18 gauge sheet metal, bent it up, add some bead rolls to it, welded it all up, painted it, and now I got a custom one-off tail section. So let's show you guys and girls how much this tail section changes the look of this bike. It really makes it. So let's throw it on. Check that out. Once we have the seat reupholstered and installed, it's gonna look even better, but I am stoked with the way that this is looking. Let's go ahead, screw that down, bolt it all down nice and tight, and then we'll hook up the gas lines, fire this bike up for you guys. Alright guys and girls, we got the Sportster all put back together. The rear seats are looking freaking awesome. Just put on some Harley #1 American stickers on the tail section. Got the tank on, fenders on. There's still a lot of little bits and pieces that we want to paint up, mount on, but it's looking really sick all blacked out like this. Let's go ahead, put the keys in it, give you guys a little glimpse of what it sounds like. It's got a super trap exhaust with a bunch of baffles in it. When you pull the baffles out, it sounds pretty mean, but you kind of need the baffles in there to make the carb and the engine run correctly. But yeah, with all that being said, let's pop open the garage door and give you guys a little glimpse of what it looks like from the back end and what it sounds like. Wicked. That's what I'm talking about. All right, see what happens. We're in neutral. Oh. Well, I'm a little dumb. Let's zoom out of my face here, not zoom in. All right. So the reason that the bike isn't firing up is we'll just turn that off and we'll turn the fuel petcock off because there's no gas in it. I drained the tank when I was hanging up to paint it, so let's put some fuel in it and then she should kick over. Things you do when you rush. All right, we finally got gas in it. Let's go ahead, crank it over now and see if it fires up. See if the lights work. There we go.